Hello everybody and welcome to JSmith Takes a Quick Look at Fjords. This is a game that I typically is not too often on the channel, but a game that I really enjoy nonetheless. Fjords is a game, you can purchase it for $4 from moonmagic.itch.io/fjords. I'll have a link in the description and everything. It's a 2D retro-styled platformer puzzler. And because it's a puzzler, this probably isn't going to be a short, this is probably going to be a short video because I'm pretty awful at it. But I really enjoy the aesthetics and everything that kind of surrounds this game, so I definitely just wanted to get it noticed a little bit more. What the game is, and I've got this email, and I read basically the first sentence, and I said, yes, I want this. So what this is, hello JSmith. My name is Kyle. I made a game called Fjords. It's about delivering pizza to world-destroying scientists in a hostile and unstable world. Here is a download link. And then I said, yes, that's what I want in my life. Thank you very much. And I wanted to play it. So this is Fjords. Hello, it is a scientist. I answered the phone here. I would like pizza. Please deliver to Science Mountain. Thanks, bye. In this game, you're going to use a couple different things. You're going to be using your ability, which is basically this grapple hook. But you're also going to be using these terminals that are located all around and scattered throughout the world. In these terminals, we can press help to see our options available, which are set, travel, clear, and exit. Set meaning you could set different parameters of the world to be a little bit different. Travel is going to places that you've seen before. Clear just clears the screen. And exit, obviously, exits the game. I'm going to see, I think I started a new game, so let's do help travel. And it should bring up a whole bunch of different unavailable words. Yes, it does. Okay, so as I unlock more places, more terminals, all these kind of nonsensical words down below are going to be actual words and places that I will be able to teleport eventually. But let's go through this door, and as you can see, outside it looks a lot different. I didn't expect this is how a game about delivering pizzas would look, but I love it. I love the juxtaposition between, you know, what I thought the game might be and what it actually is. And so I thought it was just going to be some really silly, terrible game, but it actually is this deep kind of game, and it's pretty in a lot of different ways, and it's got awesome music and sound effects that go with it. The music and sound effects aren't available right now because, well, the sound effects are, but the music just isn't because I haven't got to the, basically, I think it's like the next screen and the next two screens. But what you can see, like right now, is it plays exactly like a typical platformer. You go from left to right, or you go from one screen to another and figure out the best way to get there without dying. As you got to the bottom of this, there is a boat waiting for me, and I will get on that boat and figure out these next puzzles. What I can see right here is a terminal to my right, a door above me, and a door that it's immediately available to my right as well. I can't get to the door above me because I am blocked by this this waterfall right here. So I can go up here, I can try to get in, but I die, in which I will get in my boat and try to cross over again. But I still don't like to die, so I don't want to go that way right now. What I could do is change the world a little bit to cater to my needs. So what I'm going to do is open up this terminal, and I'm going to set, actually, let's go to help set. And so here are all the variables. I have bombs, I have waterfalls, escalators, ferries, magic, ghosts, doors, and warp. I haven't experimented with all of these to like the most of their potential, but I have figured out a few of these little tricks. So what I'm going to do right now is set waterfalls to be false, which is going to turn them off. Actually, I'm going to set waterfalls F, please. There we go. Now, waterfalls are now set as false. They are going to be off, and here they are. But what you can notice right now is that although they are off, there is, there's no door above me. So I have no idea what's up with that. I got to find another way around there by still, I don't know, figuring out some way of getting that accomplished. But let's go through this door, and here's where the music really kind of like starts coming in. You just starts being in more of the foreground and starts taking a little bit of the spotlight. It's a great little ambient track. It doesn't stay in the way, but it kind of gives you an idea of, it gives you a feel of the tone of the game, and I think it matches it really well. I'm going to go to the right, and here is probably like the last of the puzzles that I'm really able to solve with my time with the game so far. Don't judge me, I just haven't played it for too long. But I kind of wanted to, you know, the game is only $4. Here's how I solve this puzzle. I don't exactly know if it's right or not. It probably isn't. And there's plenty of more experimenting that I can do to kind of figure everything out. But before I do that, let's go in here. And let's go to our help set options again. And in here, we're going to see that we can set something called a fairy. So let's set fairy to be true. So let's set fairy to be true. Type help command. Set fairy true. Fairy true. Did I? Oh, I think there's spaces in there. All right, maybe. All right, I'll let you have that game. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna press the flashing share cart. Now, when I use my grappling hook, you'll notice that there is a ship that kind of just appears below me, and that is rather strange. But they're infinite, and so I don't worry about, you know, the ships that I need, ships that I don't need. The reason I need the ships is because when I get up here, I can travel on the pre-made ship that's already set, and I could travel across this water. But I also stop. Now there are ways to get bombs, but I haven't really figured out the best way to use them. And so how I kind of travel around with this is basically, I think I cheese the game a little bit. So I use my grappling hook just as I step over, and I have this basic boat that just floats down for me. Here is the place where I kind of not sure exactly what I need to do. If I go up there, actually let's leave here. Flashing share card, yeah, that's fine. Well, let's get down here. And I'll figure out how this all works. So I think if I go up here, this sort of beamy thing murders me. And so that's me exploding. So I gotta figure out a way to get past there. I do know that if I put set waterfalls back on true, what can happen is this. So that beam no longer can cross there, but I need to figure out a way to get myself into that kind of upper place. I haven't figured out how to do it just yet. I know that there's things at my disposal, but every time I open up this server, something in the world changes, and now I can't really get off this server without activating it, which I think is kind of an issue. I wish the activate key and the special key were a little bit different, but they aren't. So while I'm on this square, I can't really do much of anything. I could try to use my boat powers, but I don't think they really work because I'm so close to this terminal. So for that, that's basically what I've seen. There's ways that I could, you know, maybe set waterfalls false, and then maybe set magic true. Set magic true. How about not? Don't put a space in. Set magic true, and then set fairy false. That might be able to get me somewhere, and we'll see. If it's not, then, you know, no worries. But I do want to at least see what I can do. See, what I'm scared about is if I get up here, because I no longer have the grapple. This thing has a much shorter range, but it does have the rocks that peer below me. And when I get here, I just explode. So that's no good. And I haven't figured out how to turn it on yet. Especially because the waterfall turns out right beside me. Regardless, this has been Fjords. Again, the game is available for $4. I've had a whole lot of fun with it. I'm going to continue playing, I'm sure, off camera just to see how far I can get. But I did want to make a quick video to showcase it right now just to get some people talking. So, thank you guys. I'm JSmith and I'm on the internet. You guys are all wonderful people. I'm here every single day. Check me out. After that, you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/JSmithOTI, and twitch.tv/JSmithOTI for any other of my social media videos or lighting my live streams. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Later.